Okay guys, welcome to another video. I just have to say I thought a lot last night after a lot of contemplation. Guys, I am still not happy with Netmarble. I don't wanna lie, I am still not happy, and if you are happy, yes, good for you, but then I am still not happy. Like we were used to a certain caliber of updates. We were used to set a certain caliber of upgrades to the game, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not happy at all. There is literally only one new gaming mode. Everything else remains the same, you know what I mean? Everything else remains the same. There isn't even a cinematic battle, so I guess maybe we are going to have to wait for a proper update from the Black Panther movie, which is coming up soon. But then I am really not happy. And you look at you look at the chapters that you have to complete, you know what I mean? The last one requires for you to have a uniform. Not only that, you must have spent crystals on a uniform, and you must have spent crystals on other uniform in order to have that specific uniform to rare, you know what I mean? And then I took a look at my Wolverine and what uniform it requires for me to take it to just advanced, not even rare. But then guys, what am I going to do? For example, I think it is the War Machine, Captain America Civil War, you know what I mean? Iron Man. What am I gonna do with that uniform? I already have a uniform for Iron Man, and Iron Man with a uniform is still not such a good character, you know what I mean? So yes, Netmarble, you brought us an update, you brought us a gaming mode, but I am still not happy. I completed all these gaming modes, obviously, except for the last one, which I did not complete. So yeah, I'm still not happy. Anyway guys, I said that I would do videos for these gaming modes, so let us jump right into it. So the first one, and then the next one I will do the following day, obviously. So let us jump right into it. For the first one, there isn't a character requirement. Not only that guys, the characters are at like 1 star, you know what I mean? They are at 1 star, and for me, like I said, I am bored. It's a waste of time, so I just want to play through these and get them over as quick as possible. So who I am going to use is Satana. Just continuing with that entire gameplay for Satana. But then I think you don't even need good characters for this one. Like I said, they are 1 star, so just stack up your roster, put up your roster with any sort of character, you know what I mean? So maybe let me choose the 2 part of the hotheads. So let's jump right into it. So the first clear rewards I already got, so I'm not obviously going to be getting this first clear reward. So yeah guys, so this is it. So obviously when it comes to this, I think the one thing that they had in mind was for players that are just starting out in the game. I mean, a 1 star, anyone can beat a 1 star character. So this is essentially for everyone, I guess. But then I think some of the more advanced players, guys that have all their characters on tier 2, would essentially get bored of this gaming mode. But yeah, let's go ahead. Satana, and she did not even complete her 5th skill. That's how weak that's how weak these characters are. I did not even see her doing anything. Like, it just starts a glimpse of her moves or a glimpse of her power, and then that's it. The characters are gone, they are beat, and that's basically it guys. So the rest of the gaming modes you can test out on your own, but I will put out videos with these gaming modes each and every day, I think, because I think it's the only reason I'm doing this is because I think it is worthwhile to pay homage to the fact that we have a new gaming mode. However disappointing it might be, but it's still a new gaming mode, and from the first tier rewards you do get quite a substantial amount of gold and whatnot. Okay, she did manage to complete her 5th skill right there. Hearts are coming out. I wish those hearts could come out to me, Satana. Hey, Anyway, yeah, so guys, like I said, I am bored. I'm extremely bored. The patch notes came out, everyone complained, every single person complained, you know what I mean, to a point where I started actually playing Injustice 2, believe it or not. That's how bored I was with this game. I started playing Injustice 2. I guess for me it's a build up to DC Unchained once it comes out, or once I start playing it. I hope it does come out soon enough. That's DC Unchained. So basically it's going to be similar. It's going to be a similar kind of feel with what Future Fight is, but only this time, instead of the Marvel universe, it's the DC comic universe, you know what I mean. I've never personally been a DC comic fan, but hey, if Marvel Future Fight keeps disappointing us, then guys, I guess we do not have a choice. That's what we are going to have to opt for. That's what we are going to have to look out for. They do have some brilliant games. I haven't checked them out, Netmarble specifically. I think League of Angels or Lineage something 2. It came out 2 or 3, I don't know, but I'm gonna check it out very soon, and maybe I'm going to start doing more videos from other games. The other day I was recording my Horizon Zero Dawn, but then no, that game is extremely long, guys. It takes so much time just to get anywhere. I am not even fighting the machines yet, you know what I mean. So that game is extremely long. So yeah, I think when it comes to Android, some of the good games, I don't think I will be doing Injustice 2 because I just started playing the game, so I'm kind of feeling my way around as to what the game is all about. And like I said, it's for me, it's just that build up to DC Unchained. So yeah, so this is what you can expect from the gaming modes from Netmarble Marvel Future Fight. So I don't know, guys. For me, I feel that Netmarble, in terms of Future Fight itself, have had so much experience. There is so much inclination, so much knowledge. They must have made a lot of money already. They put in a lot of money initially in creating the game, so why can they not put in even more money, double times that, 10 times that, because they have made a lot of profits to make this game world class, to keep it on par with the best of the best. Hey, why don't they bring out a PS4 platform game of Netmarble Future Fight? You know what I mean? Obviously, it would have to be improved graphics, improved gameplay, improved overall gaming engine. But then, I at this time, I think they have the money, guys. Why don't you just bring it out and let's see what happens? Because you remember when Mortal Kombat, I think 10 came out. Mortal Kombat 10, you could play on Android and you could play on PS4. But then what they did is that they linked the two platforms. So whichever points you might have made on Android could somehow get linked to your progress on PS4. So you would not have to start over if you had started on Android already. So something like that, guys, something interesting. I mean, we already have such a huge community anyway, you know what I mean? So such things are extremely possible. So guys, these are the last 2 stages. I hope I just get through them very quickly, and then that will be the video. Sorry for the rant, sorry for venting out, but then I just feel that Netmarble Future Fight, or Netmarble Marvel Future Fight, has such a huge following. It's a culture now. It's not even a following. Forget following. That's an understatement. It is a culture now. You know what I mean? People are living Marvel Future Fight. So why not make it that much more interesting? We cannot be playing the same game modes repeatedly year on end, guys. Like, bring out player versus player. Bring out a segment of the game where you have a versus mode, like an arcade mode, like a Mortal Kombat type scenario or a Tekken type scenario, but then with Marvel Future Fight characters. You know what I mean? Make that just an instance in the game, or a choice in the game that we have just to blow off steam. We can go there and then just smack a few characters around. I mean, yes, you have Marvel Contest of Champions, but I'm not talking about something like that. It must still have a V-pad. It must not be one of those swipe across the screen type of controls. It must be a gaming mode within the game. the same way as you have cinematic battle. Cinematic battle is a perfect example of that, just so that we can blow off steam, but then make that available for each and every single character, because whether we like it or not every single character in the Marvel universe will have a movie. So even if they did start bringing out cinematic battles for new movies, every character will still not have a movie. So that would be a good chance to have a cinematic battle for those characters that we know would never otherwise have a movie. So Netmarble, please, I am begging you, DC Unchained is coming out. I would hate to see a lot of the Marvel Future Fight guys going over to DC Comics Unchained game. But then, even if we are not staunch fans of DC Comics, I think just for the sake of being mad or upset with Netmarble, we might just go there, you know what I mean? So yeah guys, this is the last joust. I hope you have your videos out. Like I always say, I can never emphasize this enough. This is how we learn from one another. This is how the community goes. There are so many forums. Reddit, from the top of my head, comes to mind. So you guys can go out there and interact with other players, other people playing the game. We already have that with the channels that we have in the game itself, but then that is a much broader platform to interact or engage with other players. I think with Reddit, sometimes even the developers are on there, you know what I mean? So you can talk to the developers. Hey, you can send the developers an email if you want to complain, you know what I mean? Forget the post. Let's send them emails. Let's tell them that we want more. We want more, Netmarble. So that was it, guys. I did not even enjoy Satana's gameplay. That's how bored I was. So that was the first stage. I will be bringing out the next stages in the following days. If you guys do not want me to bring out the stages, if you're as bored as I am, let me know, then I won't do it. But yeah guys, from me, so that's it. That's the first one. That's complete from me, guys. That is it. There is really nothing more I can say about this, guys. Like I am disappointed. I guess Marvel Future Fight had built up such expectations, you know what I mean? We expect a certain level of, I don't know, awesomeness. That's all I can call it. We expect a certain level of awesomeness, and when we don't get that, Netmarble, it is a problem. It is like a drug that we need, and we need for you to keep being awesome. I hope it will happen very, very soon. I truly hope it will. So yeah, but for now guys, keep grinding, keep playing the game, and until next time.